Feeling stuck, unmotivated, or just blah, the problem might be your dopamine. It's the key brain chemical that drives motivation, focus, reward. But the question is, are you using it the right way? Dopamine is often called the feel-good hormone, but it's actually so much more than that. It's what makes you choose goals, chase goals, stay focused, and feel rewarded. Without it, life can feel dull, and even the simplest tasks seem overwhelming. This is the hormone that when you want to go to the gym or you make that New Year's resolution, you slowly fizzle out, you haven't maximized dopamine or dopamine's going against you. So let's quickly talk about what it is and why we have it. So dopamine is a hormone designed to help us stay alive. It was all about energy conservation in nature. So back in the day, we were, gatherers, and when we would go to certain plants, forage food, when we came across a higher caloric density food like pineapple, we would get a stronger dopamine response than, let's say, when we ate broccoli. So it was designed to keep us going back to that plant to get the necessary energy to survive. This hormonal reward is what allowed us to forage more of those foods, to stay alive. But here's where most people get it wrong. Our food scientists, whose jobs are to get you to keep buying food, right? So they've exploited this hormone by adding more higher glycemic ingredients to foods to massively boost your reward and keep you coming back. That's why after a stressful day, what do you reach for? Those high caloric dopamine foods. And people say, hey, Dr. Corey, it's just bad willpower. Absolutely not. You're working against hormones. If you learn how to maximize and control your hormones, you will set yourself up for success. We're constantly bombarded with quick dopamine hits, scrolling social media, eating junk food, binge watching TV. It feels good in the moment, but over time, this overstimulation, just like every other hormone, will burn out your dopamine system. The result, you feel less motivated, you're more distracted, you're constantly searching for the next quick fix. Instead of draining your dopamine with instant gratification, here's how to boost it the right way. Pen and paper, guys. So first, cold exposure. Try cold exposure, like cold showers or ice baths. This naturally increases dopamine levels and it helps with that, feeling energized. Next, exercise regularly, especially strength training or even cardio. Movement is a powerful dopamine booster. Third, fuel your body with the right foods. Eggs, nuts, lean proteins, basically foods rich in tyrosine that helps support dopamine production. Get morning sunlight to regulate your blood's natural dopamine cycle. It's Iowa. It's cold. We're not going outside. So what do? I bring red light into the house, which I'll do a whole nother thing on. And finally, reduce your digital distractions with the phone detox, even if it's just for an hour a day. So want to stay motivated? Here's the secret. Dopamine thrives on progress, not perfection. Set small, achievable goals and celebrate each step along the way. For instance, your body's constantly making choices. Because I get this a lot, Dr. Corey, I just can't seem to get to the gym. I can't. Or I do it for an hour and then I can't get back. Well, of course, that makes sense to me. Why? Because your body, in order to stay in a pattern, it's got to be simple. Your body's got to crave it, the dopamine. So you're looking at this like, hey, I've got to get in my cold car. I've got to drive to the gym. I do the workout. I do a long workout. I don't have time for this. I should be getting kids and doing all these things. And then I'm super sore after the workout for days because my hormones aren't right to help me be anabolic, right? That's typical. Versus stay in this warm house and relax. What do you think reward-wise that body is going to choose? Okay, simple, and you got to crave it. It's going to choose this one. So how do we win this? Small, achievable goals. I've had patients that I've gotten to just say, hey, drive to the gym, warm your car up, drive to the gym, come right back, cross off the list, give yourself a high five. Make it easy, okay? Or go to the gym, 5 minutes. Do that for a week, and then come back. It's all those little things that we can do, simple. Your body's got to crave it. Don't do too big of things initially. We're so, people are like, I'm going to go to the gym every day, or I'm starting a new workout or boot camp or whatever that is. And they fizzle. Why? It's too complex. Body made a choice between this and that. It will always choose this. You have to set this up for success. So when you break tasks into smaller wins, your brain rewards you with more motivation to go. So remember, dopamine can work for you or against you. Use it wisely. Try these tips, take control of your health and motivation. And if you find this helpful, follow me for more science-backed health tips to help you optimize your mind and body. Like and share this page. Let's grow this community and let's get people feeling better.